Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Commander Block. And I have Optifine now. So hopefully that means this video will be less laggy. But I don't think it would be in the first place. I say as I get a major lag spike, that's funny. So, if you remember from a while back, CoolCon, you might remember these two. I showed these off at CoolCon. I only demonstrated them. I didn't tell you what they actually were. That was loud. But these are Lazer Plains. How do they work? Can I customize them? And why is it summon lightning when you step in them? Well, it's because they're programmed. Programmed with these two command blocks right over here. So, in case it wasn't obvious, these things do different, how to put this? Upon the player stepping into one of these laser planes, they can do something. So how does this work, and how do I set this up? It is really simple. As a matter of fact, out of all the contraptions I've showcased so far, this is by far the simplest. I'm not even kidding. It only requires one command block. Each of these run on one command block. So what's the command that you need? Well, it's the same command block, or it's the same command we've been using this whole time. The execute command. And all you have to do is set it to detect the player when he stands inside the blue stained glass pane, and then it's programmed to summon the lightning bolt at the player's position. This one over here, this one gives the player the effect of instant damage. This allows them to just, if I happen to survival, caps lock is on, now, stand by. Wrong game mode. Now I'm in a block. Anyway, as you can see, touching the laser plane gives you damage. And then obviously, we've seen that one before. Wow, that is loud. So yeah, I don't have, these aren't limited to just instant damage or even lightning. I could use explosions if I wanted to. I could use different potion effects. Now the only difference, oh yeah, that's right, I'm in, that was weird, I just threw my try. I'm in adventure, or survival mode. So let's just pop into creative mode. Now the only difference between these commands, aside from what we've been doing previous, is that normally at this position here, you'd have a -1. This -1 tells the command to detect the block directly underneath where the player is standing. We don't want that this time. We want it to be where the player is actually standing. This won't work on other different block types because most block types have a full solid hitbox. As the glass panes, I should be doing that with this one. As the glass panes, we can stand in this hitbox. So what else could you do with this? You could do a lot. You could do poison, you could do blindness, obviously lightning and damage is one of them. I could do a lot with these things. So what are they used for? Well, I plan on using these as barriers for puzzles. Although, if you wanted to, you couldn't use them as, like, parkour elements. I'm not sure how you would, but I guess there is that option. But I would use these in puzzles. As a matter of fact, because this is probably one of the shortest videos, let's grab a command block real quick. And I'm gonna show you how you can make these toggleable. So, we have our red stained glass. So what you do is, you punch out one of these corners, you place in your command block, you do command /fill, click those chords, control middle click, come down to this bottom one, place it there, grab those chords. Minecraft, red, stained glass pane. We grab this command block and we set it here. Now we take the exact same command block, stack it on top. We need to modify this command a little bit. Caps lock again. I don't know why you play with caps lock. But we're going to set it to air. And actually, this command block needs to be on a different side of a torch tower. So let's grab a redstone torch, a block. We'll place the block there. We'll place the torch there and the command block on top. Then we'll grab a lever. Turning the lever on, we'll activate our laser planes. So those are armed and dangerous. But if we flick it off, as you can see, the laser planes disappear. And I can walk through here without any sort of problem. It's really not too difficult. Most of the times I have laser planes, they will be toggleable in maps. And they'll be different colors as well. So, like, obviously the blue ones summon lightning. I may change that. Or it could give you poison, or the blindness, or even nausea if you wanted to. There's a lot of different effects or things you could do with this. Like, maybe you could have it, like, summon mobs or something. It's not just limited to potion effects, as you've seen with the summon command here with the lightning bolt. There's a lot you could do with these. And you guys should be very terrified on what I plan on doing with them. I'm going to have these pretty common. They're going to be fairly common when it comes to my maps, as they are really easy to build and are fully customizable in their size. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. We've got, oh, what are these called? What did I call them? The jump swap blocks, the beat blocks, and the switcheroos. We got the snake blocks, we got the rising lava, high tide is in a different world, and now we've got the laser planes. Awesome. Although these contraptions are cool, they aren't the only ones I have planned. I'm working on another contraption. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. And if you remember from the previous video, I said I was working out a new player detector, or progress detector, my bad. Unfortunately, my testing didn't turn out so well, so I had to scrap that design. I guess I'm waiting for skulk senses to come out, assuming they aren't out already. But anyway, I've got more contraptions coming. There'll probably be another one next week. I don't know how many I'm going to make for Season 1, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry about the lightning, and I'll see you all next week. Goodbye!